Greetings everyone, welcome to another installment of the Jesus action figure. My name is Dixon. This is the Jesus action figure. Wait. This is the Jesus action figure. Okay, so in the last video, we all were aware that the Jesus action figure here has nipples, and those nipples go part and parcel with an extremely buff torso. This fact has not been lost on my children, who play with Jesus regularly. And the last time I interacted with Aiden playing with Jesus, it was in the midst of all his superheroes. And I came up and Jesus was sort of interacting with a little Venom action figure from Spider-Man. And I was like, well, what's going on, buddy? And he's like, Dad, Jesus is the Hulk. Because look, he's got all the big muscles like the Hulk does. So he's the Hulk. And I realized that Aiden was indeed using Jesus to play the Hulk. So he was doing Hulk things. He was smashing stuff. He was getting angry. If I'd given him access to magic markers at that time, the Jesus action figure would now be green. Okay, there's another story, similar. About a couple of months ago, Aiden was playing and the Jesus action figure was involved, and similar scenario. I came up and I was like, what's going on, buddy? And he says, Dad, Jesus is trapped in the belly of a whale and Jonah and the wise men are going to save him from Mary. And in that place I was like, I don't know if that's how the story goes, but that's kind of cool. I don't know what that means. And so these kind of things have been happening around the house, largely in conjunction with this little thing here. And Kristen and I have started calling them the new adventures of Jesus. These are the things that Jesus is up to that we weren't so sure that Jesus was up to, but apparently he is, because there he is. And the more I reflected on that whole idea of the new adventures of Jesus, it was silly at first, and we sort of laughed at and delightfully at the irreverence of Aiden, playing with the action figure. But the more I think about it, the more I think the new adventures of Jesus is completely the whole idea of the church. Like, we are the body of Christ. We are the presence of Jesus on the earth. And indeed, the places that we go and the things that we're up to are the new adventures of Jesus. We're getting after what God is doing in the world. We are, as the church, like the great co-collaborators with the mission of God. And so adventures kind of fits, and new adventures kind of fits, and even the sort of like crazy irreverence of Jesus as the Hulk and the hodgepodge of Bible story even might indicate the fact that when the new adventures of Jesus are being pursued by a community on this earth, it doesn't always look like we think it's going to look. And I think as we get more and more into a postmodern age, that's going to become more true than we ever knew. So there's my little insight today from the Jesus action figure, the new adventures of Jesus. Give it a try, coming to a theater near you. That was cheesy, wasn't it? How about, thanks a lot for looking. Bye.